What brings you here? God
A
is
group of
watching
Twilight's
you.
Hammer cultists has set up camp southwest of here. They're preparing an army of water elementals to use against Lord Daniel. Their leader, High Cultist Azeroth, has pacts with the dark old gods that grant his set power over the elements. Go and deal with them before it's too late, hero. The Cataclysm has left the elemental spirits in disarray. It's only a matter of time until they have enough elementals to overcome our defenses.
Their Magus.
We're
Farewell.
not fully aware of the intentions of the Twilight's Hammer cultists to the southwest. We fear an attack on Lord Daniel. However, their motives might go well beyond that. I need you to go to the Twilight encampment and get your hands on their plans. Hurry, hero. We might not have much time.
Be careful.
Do not worry about me. My wounds are deep and death will soon come to me. It is all up to you now. You must stop the Twilight's Hammer. The old gods they worship have granted them power over the restless water spirits, but that power is tenuous. Channel Elune's presence through this orb once the elementals have been defeated. Use the power of Elune to banish the spirits permanently.
Ashafela.
succeeded. It hasn't all been in vain. My time approaches. Go now, hero, and may Elune protect you.
Elune, my God.
Done well, hero. The Twilight's Hammer is a dangerous cult. It would be foolish to underestimate the danger they represent.
Good luck.
You came to hero.
God is
Excellent
watching
job,
you.
hero. Now give me a moment to examine the plans you've brought me. By
Farewell.
Elune. It appears that many of those we feared dead from the attack on Old Oberdeen have taken refuge in a camp outside the town ruins. The cultists at the Twilight encampment were planning on making quick work of them. It's a good thing that you successfully attacked their position. Seek out Priestess Alinia at the refugee camp east of Old Oberdeen and far south of here.
Good luck, friend.
Be
The
good.
decoys work then? Great to hear it. Don't you worry yourself one bit about the treasures. Me and Gary will take care of the rest this time around. Truth be told, if something went wrong again and I lost any more of you adventurer types, I'm pretty sure they'd kick me out of town.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What brings
I thank you
here?
for coming to our assistance. As you can see, the refugees' situation is dire.
Goddess watch over you.
What brings you here?
I've
Farewell.
flown through the ruins of Oberdeen on a scouting mission. There are 3 Twilight's Hammer cultists that are responsible for the elementals that have overrun the destroyed town. Head west into the ruins. Seek out and slay Cloud Tamer Wildmane, Windmaster Tsutsu, and Skylord Brax. Only then will Sentinel Celerin and her forces stand a chance of taking back their home.
Denmark.
It was only recently that we heard the news of Malfurion's awakening, mere moments before the Cataclysm occurred. As soon as he regained consciousness, he gave a cryptic warning about the land splitting in two if something wasn't done and how all the shockwaves were converging here on Darkshore. He then reportedly set off for somewhere in this vicinity. I was sent here to find him, but I found my hands full helping the refugees. Perhaps you could look for him to the southeast for us.
Good luck, friend. Peace be with you. May the
It was only
stars
recently
guide
that we
you.
heard the news of Malfurion's awakening, mere moments before the Cataclysm occurred. As soon as he regained consciousness, he gave a cryptic warning about the land splitting in two if something wasn't done and how all the shockwaves were converging here on Darkshore. He then reportedly set off for somewhere in this vicinity. I was sent here to find him, but I found my hands full helping the refugees. Perhaps you could look for him to the southeast for us. going to take the ruins of Oberdeen back from the Twilight's hammer, the elementals that they've summoned must be dealt with on a permanent basis. That's where you come in. Look, I don't expect you to retake the town, but while we're healing up here, you can soften them up for us. To permanently deal with the frenzied cyclones, head west, kill them, take their bearers, and put them in the Moonwell. That will destroy the bearers and keep those elementals from being resummoned.
Be careful.
Without those three coaxing them, perhaps the flow of elementals into the ruins of Oberdeen will be stemmed. Thank you, hero.
Go in peace.
Your friends back at the refugee camp are unaware of the true and imminent danger that the Twilight's Hammer cultists have already brought into the world. For you to deal with that, we'll first need to get some help from the dead of Oberdeen. Search through the ruins of the town and find the corpses of Thundress Windweaver, Alyssa Starbreeze, Talden, and Kayle Moonfeather. Coax the spirits from their bodies and then return with them to me here.
Go in peace.
Still recharging.
Great to meet you.
There was this massive earthquake, and then everything went black. The next thing I know, I woke up here a prisoner. The whole place is overrun with air elementals. I hope that everyone's okay. These Twilight's Hammer scum better not have hurt any of my friends. Quick, hero, use something sharp to jimmy the lock on this ball and chain. Together we should be able to make it to the refugee
See you
camp.
soon.
was this massive
Safe
earthquake, and then
travels.
everything went black. The next thing I know, I will.
Hello.
So much death and pain. Can there be any doubt that there is more yet to come? All I wish to do is move onward into the goddesses Emeraldas do these others. But first, let us see if we can keep even more misery and destruction from being spread. Imperium is almost done. He can still be dealt with. At the end of the dock floats a ritual orb. I want you to use it to complete the ritual, beckoning the elemental lord down from his vortex. Trust me, hero, I and the other spirits that you have freed will greatly weaken Ethereum. However, it will be up to you to finish him off for good and save the Caldorei people of Darkshore from utter destruction. Deliver his essence to Corvine Moonrise at the refugee camp so he will know.
Ashar Helal. What brings
I
you
cannot
here?
thank you enough, hero. Now we'll have a fighting chance to retake the ruins as soon as we are in better health.
Del Madras.
I've the finest
You're the
wares
fine
in the
lad
land.
who saved my Holly. Well, I've got a fitting reward for you here, I'm sure. We really can't thank you enough for bringing her to safety, hero.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Greeting.
You have returned. What news do you bring?
Yalda,
The spirits of others from the ruins of Oberdeen?
the druid ponders what you've conveyed about your adventure in the ruins.
I remember them all. They will be dearly missed, but they have moved on into the goddess's Empyrean that is for the best. Andy Thor Zethel. May your troubles be diminished, hero.
May the stars guide you.
How may I aid? May the
There's no
winds be
time
at
to
your
waste,
back.
hero. It is taking every ounce of my power to keep Darkshore's entire landmass from being shattered and swept into the ocean. You must listen to me very carefully.
May nature guide your path.
If we're to stabilize the forces of nature, we'll need every little bit of help we can get. The Furbolg of the Blackwood tribe have long inhabited the area and have strong ties to the land. Their elder shaman, Elder Brownpaw, wields great power over the elements. His assistance would be invaluable. See if you can obtain their aid.
Nature stands with you.
The Wild King were once numerous in Darkshore. Such are their ties to the land that the Cataclysm that shattered Darkshore also decimated their numbers. The Wild King alone is the last of his tribe and is a powerful elder with a strong connection to Alone. His help will be most necessary in healing the land you will find in north of here at the Moontouch Den.
May the
Nothing
winds
will
be
repair
at
the
your
land
back.
quicker than the strength of those who inhabit it. We Night Elves are fortunate that some of our best allies just happen to be both the land and its inhabitants at once. The Ancient of War known as Sealand was charged with guarding the ruins of Amethyr to the south. Go there and seek his help.
May nature guide your path.
A terrible sadness surrounds the creature. Its eyes stare beyond you as you approach it.
The creature hoots sadly as it addresses you.
Arun is last of tribe. Others won't rest, need funeral pyre. Bring Arun the feathers of others. Let them rest. Then Arun help you. You bring others feathers? I thank you, hero. Soon my kin will rest. We need special flame for ritual. We need Alun's fire. Haru's spirit wanders east of here. Haru carries torch of Alun. Bring here so spirits rest. Arun thanks you. You have torch?
Arun lets out a long, low-pitched hoot.
Finally, kin may rest. Wild kin may. Arun in your debt now. Arun help you now. Return to Malfurion. I join you soon. It is also my duty to protect these ruins. However, perhaps you'll help me fulfill both my obligations. Hero, I would be neglecting my responsibility if I abandoned my post just now, with so many elementals out of control in the ruins. Let us deal with them first, before we see how we can aid Malfurion. What do you say, small one? The land is deeply unsettled. It'll be years before calm returns to these parts. It's become clear, hero. The elements won't be calm until Malfurion succeeds in returning balance to the land. Aiding him is, in a way, also fulfilling my task. My duty here is to fulfill it as best it can. Send word to Malfurion that I'll be joining him soon. Good luck to you, hero. Good luck to all of us. I have much respect for the great Malfurion Stormreach. I cannot, however, leave my people in their time of need. Maybe there is a way we can both help each other. With most of our brethren losing their way to madness or corruption, it would seem that we have little choice but to ally with you, hero. You can count on our aid. Once you've proven we can count on yours. As you can see, my people are having a bit of a problem with the fire elementals. Help fight them and use this totem on their fiery remains. We will return them to where they belong, whether they like it or not. unique in that attacking it indiscriminately can often lead it to spreading further, succeeding only in agitating its flames. We are wiser than that, hero. We are going to dispose of it properly. Their fiery spirits are contained in the totem now. Take it to the top of the overlook in the Blazing Strand and set it on the ground. The totem's soothing energies will slowly wash over the elementals until their fury simmers down to calm. You must protect the totem, for fire does not react favorably to the ritual of soothing. We are in your debt, hero. Perhaps now, with Malfurion's help, we can save the rest of Darkshore. It won't be immediate, but the Elemental's anger will soon die down, and my people will live to fight another day. I will go help you and Malfurion in any way that I can.
You must protect the wild.
This is fortunate news, hero. The Furbolg may seem little more than a savage hero, but their ties to the land are ancient and their shamans are second to none.
Nature stands with you.
The Wild King were once the guardians of the land. It is good to hear they haven't all forgotten their old ways.
May the winds be
Excellent
at
job, hero. Sealand's help in holding back the vortex will be invaluable.
May
Our
nature
efforts in containing the destruction don't appear to be quite enough. I fear we're going to need aid from beyond the waking world. Twilight cultists inside the Earth-Shatter Cavern to the east have opened a gateway to a nightmare-infested section of the Emerald Dream. They hold a green dragon prisoner here at Thessaria. Go through the nightmare portal and free her. She will
Nature
be a
stands
powerful
with you.
ally. Malfurion calls? Yes. I can hear his voice through the dream. Malfurion's words are true, small one. The rift that threatens to split Darkshore in half also threatens the separation between this world and yours. Let me aid you in any way that I can, lest further rifts between our worlds amplify the destruction taking place in both places. First, you must undo the shackles cast upon me by retrieving the Emerald Scroll from the Nightmare Guardian that roams the halls below. Did you find it, hero? I thank you, hero. You've given me my freedom. Let's see what we can do for your world now. Did you find it, hero? Hold on tight, hero. The journey back to the waking world can be a little rough on unprepared minds and bodies. I thank you, hero. You've given me my freedom. Let's see what we can do for your world now. You're just in time, hero. I don't know how much longer we can hold.
May nature
Twilight
guide
Riders
your
circle the skies above the vortex. I fear it is their magic that has kept the cataclysmic forces from being contained by our efforts. Take to the skies with
May
best
the
Sarah
winds
and
be
destroy the
upon you.
riders in the portal from whence they came.
How might
You're
nature
turning the
serve?
tides, hero. we should be able to contain further damage. Much work still remains to be done.
Nature
Our work in
stands with
Darkshore
you.
is not yet done. We might have stopped the landmass from shattering, but our enemies still have a strong presence in the area. I want you to contact a group of druids at the Grove of the Ancients, far to the south. They are led by an old friend of mine, Baller of the Claw. Tell them that the time has come to take the battle to our foes. I will come to aid them as soon as we stabilize the area.
May the winds be at your back.
My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend.
Elune be with you. Till
If
next we
Malfurion
meet.
placed his trust on you, then so shall I. You'll find that our enemies greatly outnumber us this far south, where brute force and numbers fail us. Strategy and guile will prove our biggest advantages. To the
Elune
southwest
light
lies the corpse of a being somehow related to the old gods that the Twilight's Hammer cultists worship. He was defeated before our time, if not by the Titans themselves, certainly by one of their creations. We've noted an increase in cult activity in that area, which can only mean something terrible is amiss. We're going to need to find out what they're planning to do there and why.
Good luck, friend.
Peace be
My
with
first
you.
concern right now is for the Thistlebear families who call what's left of these woods home. Just to our south, beyond the Bear Shrine, an entire generation has fallen ill. Gruesomely ill. Hero, I don't know what they're suffering from, but it's consumed them from within. It pains me that a whole generation is beyond saving, but we've got to kill them off so that the Earth can reclaim their bodies. More importantly, we need to find the source. Investigate the shallow lake they drink from.
Elune light your path.
I'm listening.
Our ancestors lived alongside the Blackwood Furbolgs for generations. But recently, we have lost contact with their settlements deeper in the forest. One of their larger villages, Blackwood Hold, can be found to the south. Travel there and find Elder Bralg. Ask him why his people have withdrawn from us and offer your help, if necessary.
Farewell.
have you come here, outsider?
You tell the Elder that you were sent by Foriel Broadleaf at the Grove of the Ancients. He seems to relax slightly.
The elf is right. The forces of Felwood have seeped into Darkshore and sickened my people. The foul satyr of Felwood have started to introduce their poison into Darkshore, into our lands. Their corruption kills the land and twists the creatures who live in it. My people are no exception. Our magic alone is not enough to bring them back to their senses. There's an herb called Bear's Paw that we use to break fevers and fortify the weak. With its help, we may be able to break the influence of the satyr. The herb grows in the wilds around the village. You gathered the Bear's Paw? These are poor, weak stalks, but they are all we have. The corruption spreads quickly, even among the plants of the forest. Before the Bear's Paw can be used to cleanse the afflicted, it must be completed and blessed. To the north of the village roams a tall strider-haired Fleetfoot. You'll need its tail feathers to complete the herb bundle. Bring the tail feathers and the Bear's Paw bundle to the ancient bear statue in the ruins around the Grove of the Ancient, further north of where you'll find Fleetfoot. While at the shrine, combine the tail feathers with the Bear's Paw and receive the bear spirit's blessing. Have you visited the old bear statue?
Elder Brawl accepts the blessed bundle from you and looks over it.
This is exactly what we needed. The bear's spirit favors us, and there may be hope for my brothers after all. With the sacred herbs and the bear's blessing, you must use this herb bundle to cleanse my brothers. The corruption spilling over from Felwood has driven them mad, and they will attack any who come near. Expect the afflicted Blackwood to be angry with you until you have slain the spirits of corruption that haunt them. When you have freed my brothers from their madness, return to me. The satyrs of Felwood have started pouring their hate and corruption into our lands. They have sent Shirax the Defiler to subdue parts of the forest that we Blackwood call home. In addition to poisoning the land, animals, and plants, he has set up jade fire braziers throughout the village to help extend his control over our people. Destroying the braziers alone won't be enough to stop him, but it will help lessen his influence while you work with Elder Brawl to free our brothers. You have done well. My people have begun to emerge from their madness, but they will fall back into it if we do not deal with the source of the corruption. The Jade Fire Slayers of Felwood have found their way into Darkshore, tainting the land, water, and creatures they encounter. You've seen what their corruption has done to my people and their homes. If we do not turn back the Satyrs, all of us will share that fate. Within the cave to the east is Shirax the Defiler, the satyr responsible for the ills of the Blackwood. Slay him, hero, and free us from his influence. Show the satyr that the Blackwood will not lay down and die so easily. Thank you, hero. With your efforts, we might be able to save the Blackwood who remain. Hero to my people. Without you, we would be doomed to madness and death. May the bear spirit always watch over you.
Katharina recoils at your description of the ravaged animals and the cruel device at the bottom of the lake.
Hero, this is terrible. What is that thing, and how did it get there? Something is devouring these animals, physically and spiritually. I had suspected.
Goddess bless you. May the
Something is
stars
trying to devour the life of Darkshore from within. I'll ask around to learn more about the thing you discovered in the lake. Meanwhile, we need to protect the local wildlife from further harm. Can you gather some materials for me? I'll need life in all its incarnations. Talk to Onu here in the grove to acquire a seed of the earth. Capture a Darkshore wisp floating amongst the trees, and we'll have a seed of the sky. Find a seed of the sea within seashells along the coast, west of here.
Goddess watch over you.
Peace be with you. Go in peace.
Life is powerful, hero. Concentrated in its purest form, it can overcome anything. Someday, even Darkshore will heal from its wounds. Did you find everything I need?
Go in peace.
Perfect. This is everything. Did you have fun collecting the wisp? I used to chase the wisps around a Shenvale when I was just a girl.
Lost in memories for a moment, Kathrina suddenly grows somber.
I'm afraid I've found out what we're dealing with.
Goddess watch over.
Are you familiar with the old ones, hero? Onu and I agree that the artifact you found in the lake can only be their work, and it's devouring Darkshore. Something is stirring up terrors we thought dead long ago. This is bigger than you or me, but my first concern is protecting the wildlife. Here, this sapling contains the life essence you gathered for me. I believe it can protect the local fauna. Test it out on a nearby unconsumed bear, stag, or moonstalker, and let me know what happens.
May the stars guide you. What brings you here? Go in
The
peace.
sapling you carry grows in power even as we speak. Life is regenerative, hero. Did it work?
Illume my
Interesting. It sounds like our cure will keep the wildlife safe, but you say you saw something else? Some kind of angry presence. This is a good sign, hero. Whatever is behind this isn't happy, and that means we're on to something. Now that we know our preventative measures work, we should cover as much ground as possible. I've arranged to commandeer one of our hippogriffs, but I can't do this alone. Talk to my friend Orseus, next to the flight master right outside the grove here. Let him know when you're ready, and I'll meet you there. We'll canvass Darkshore from the air and protect as many animals as we can.
Go in peace. Hello. Good luck, friend. Ishnu Daldir, peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
Benadryl. Greetings. Be careful.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I am honored. Elune be with you, goddess.
So the
watch
animals
over
are
you.
safe, then. Thank you. But now it's time to turn our attention to the source.
A
Now
shard
that the
below.
creatures of Darkshore are safe, let's turn our attention to the artifact you found in the lake. I believe it's the work of a minion of the old gods. We'll fight these fiends using the very life-giving energies of Darkshore itself. Take the Lifebringer's sapling to the shore of the shallow lake to the south of here. Wave it over the waters of the lake, and it should disable that ancient artifact. Be careful, hero. The artifact is likely to be guarded by who knows what.
Elune made your path. Greetings. Go in
I'm afraid
peace.
to ask, hero. Is the artifact destroyed? What about its guardian?
A loon light your path.
Love of the Loon, look at you. That must have been some fight. You're covered in what looks like chowdered. If a mere minion could cause so much agony here in Darkshore, I can't even imagine the suffering that a true old one could bring about. Well, at least the animals are safe for now. I will plant the sapling you created to help rebuild this shattered land. Thank you, hero. I'd give you a hug, but, you know, chowder.
God